Oh, what a lovely day for planet gazing. And to think Mars is as close as it's ever been in this century. Well, outside that one incident back in the 1800s, but for some reason they don't talk about it. Oh well, let us see what Mars looks like, shall we? Ah, what a lovely planet. Red, the dunes. Wait a minute. A green flash. Almost like a volcanic eruption. Now, where have I heard that before? Probably nothing. Now, go get some food. I cannot wait to have me some sausage. CNN better be important. Cities gone dark on New York, Chicago, California. Capital of the U.S. also gone dark. Explanations unknown. This could only mean one thing. The veteran coup has started and I wasn't invited! Damn it! How can I go and miss something this important? Oh well, I welcome our new Terran Federation. Now back to the sausage. Oh, that's great sausage. Fucking noisy ass neighbors! Wait a minute. Green eruptions from Mars? Cities going dark? An unexplained attacks? An eruptive sound that can only be made by something not made of this earth? Nope, no idea what that means. Oh, hey! Steampunk War of the Worlds! Right on! Let's go check this out. War of the Worlds needs no introduction. From the from the 3 musicals to the live performances to the games even to the movies, not that one. Dear God, not that one. To literally everything in between, War of the Worlds, since hitting public domain, has gotten a new breath of fresh air. It is still in the public zeitgeist for a reason. H.G. Wells is basically a household name. And I mean that. H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds is up there with everything in terms of popular media. Hell, War of the Worlds has been referenced in everything. And I mean fucking everything, if you really think about it. If not without War of the Worlds, we would not have the alien invasion genre. And it has been done so many times. From comic books to radio plays. What more can I say? Outside of... It's been done in everything but steampunk. Now, I know what you're thinking. And believe me, I get it. Steampunk War of the Worlds, there's no way that can work.
Of course!
And yet, the person who did this made it work.
Excuse me, what?
when you think Steampunk War of the Worlds, you automatically think this is some kind of fan fiction. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if the person who wrote this, as well as the two other H.G. Wells stories, The Time Machine and The Country of the Blind, which I believe that's the name of it, yeah, The Country of the Blind, you're probably thinking that this is just some overglorified fanfiction and it's absolutely horrible. That it does not deserve your time of day. You'd be wrong, and I would happily bitch slap you across the face for it. This is worth your fucking time. From the actual artwork in this book, from the actual storyline in this book, it is basically a steampunk Victorian era London, or in this case England, that comes under attack from the Martians themselves. And speaking of the Martians, we have to go ahead and just point out the fucking cover. The design of the tripods is really good. And again, it really is. I mean, hell, the artwork in this book. And I had to save some places in this because, again, I absolutely love this thing. I mean, look at this. Really fucking look at this. Look at that artwork right there. And then, that's not even fucking counting... Let's see if I can find the other one. Ah, here we go again. Again, just look at that artwork. It's legitimately really well done. And the fact that the book itself is a fucking hardcover is a plus in of itself. I mean, my god. I literally can't. I mean, hell. I cannot get over the artwork. I really can't. Because, again, the artwork is so damn good. I mean, Jesus Christ. Let me see if I can find one with, of course, the Martian machine itself. Here we go. Here we go. Another one right there. Really damn good. I mean, even with the Thunder Child, even with everything in there, this story blends. And I fully mean this. It blends. Just so good. Even the cannons themselves, when talking about the attack, when talking about the artilleryman running away with the author, or running away with the reporter, it's just so good. I mean, my god, it's... I just can't, like I said, the world presented in this is 100% Victorian steampunk. Airships, cars, the soldiers themselves, the weapons themselves, even the fucking Thunder Child is a steampunk ship. And I cannot say this enough. War of the Worlds, steampunked, legitimately is good. And something I never thought could actually come about. Something that actually could go. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be asking me what the price tag of this thing is. And believe me, this ain't exactly cheap. It's over $30. And there is no other video online talking about this. There is no other video online that I could find talking about Steampunk H.G. Wells. But the cool thing is that this author, and even the illustrations themselves, is not the only one that has been done. This guy has actually done Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and even... I'm not going to spoil it for you. I want you to go look for it yourself. Because again, this legitimately is a fun book. It is a great read. Not only because of the Time Machine, but because of War of the Worlds. And if you are a War of the Worlds fan yourself, I recommend you track this down, be it from Amazon or even Walmart.com or wherever you can find it, and get your copy. Again, I cannot praise this thing enough. It is fun. It is great. It is good. And worth the price of admission. And I'll be honest, I kind of wish there was a comic book adaptation of this. Really imagine it, a steampunk comic book version of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds. I legit would read that. I mean, come to think of it, there are a lot of comic books for War of the Worlds. Hell, there's a lot of media for it since it became public domain. And, you know, really thinking about it, no one's ever really talked about all the comic books. No one's really ever talked about all of it at all. You know what? That's going to change. Ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of the month of October 2022, it is officially War of the Worlds Month! So I will see you all in the next review where we talk about Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds, and I will not be alone in that. However, I will say this for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to help support the channel and the content I produce, consider donating to the PayPal down below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL. And I shall see all of you lovely, lovely people in the next video. And remember, if you see a green flash from Mars, it's not a volcanic eruption. It's the Martians sending a cylinder on its way here to begin the end of civilization. So you might want to pack up a gas bag, some hazmat suits, dig a little bit underground, and of course, have a plan!
Looking for that perfect game for your gaming console? Video Game Corner is the largest independently owned video gaming store in North Mississippi, located at 1519 Highway 72 in Corinth. We are an authorized limited-run retail store and have a massive collection of retro games and game systems, and also plush toys and collectibles. We also pay top dollar for your used video games. Check them out Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Visit Video Game Corner in Corinth.